It's like a bobblehead now. Thanks. Yeah, the one thing on the pattern, it was like super glue. And I'm like, last time I did a pattern that had super glue, I accidentally glued my fingers to the. I I need to, but I need to get super glue because look, they're not on yet, but they can see the pattern. With this part right here, I guess that's where you drop the super glue here and here. Like you sew it on, but you need the additional.
Has additional support.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I need super glue for that part. But last time I did that, you know super glue when you have skin to skin contact,
Oh,
it's super high. It's hey Papa, what's going on?
I gotta get out of here because we start the new um
Bless you.
we start the new positions today. So
It's not April 1st. They started on the last day of the month or the first day of the quarter.
So today's the first day of the pay period.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. Make sure you take your allergy medicine. Have your. You can't. Okay. Good morning, Lori, Meryl, Lynette, Sandra. Just a typical day in your neighborhood for us. I'm going. um, today's already started off weird, but it's the last day of the month, and tomorrow we get to open the first of the Galactic Glamours. It's very hard for me to say that because I just don't correlate those two things together, but it is a thing. See, one of my games, I play like 3 games on my phone, 3 and 3 only. One of them is a high fashion game, and they had a round earlier this month was like UFO Alien Galactic Glamour. It's called Covet, and I'm like high. I rank high up there. I love doing fashion. I love seeing fashion. I love when they show Paris. Like I want to go to Paris during a fashion week. That is one of my dreams. I don't I know I can't afford anything there, but I just love looking at that. And I'm that nerd that wants to watch the Met Gala. I'll watch the red carpet and not look at the award ceremonies because what these people are wearing in fashion trickles down to us. People see like Nicole Kidman wearing a certain thing and having a clutch, and then people come to us like, "Hey, can you recreate this?" Or like, "Her dress is so pretty. Do you have material that looks similar to it?" So I love looking at fashion. I love, love, love it, and I think that actually stems a lot from my mom. My mom, she is really good at fashion. She'll if she's watching this, she'll probably be like, "No, I'm not. No, I'm not." From ever since I was a little kid, she's really good at putting colors together. She's really good at just like you can give her a little or a lot, and she can make a little look really expensive and a lot look like, damn, I can't afford this ever. She's just been really good at fashion, and I think that's where my love of clothes and bags come from. Mavlitha, of course, is a love of clothes too, and like picking the right things to make somebody say stop, ooh and ah. But I love fashion. I just love it. Like I've told you, I'm seriously like, okay, tomorrow's April. That means we have like 4 weeks until the countdown to the Met Gala. I get so excited for the Met Gala. It's not even funny. I love seeing like the actors, singers, rappers, and everybody come up, but I love hearing the designers behind it because some of these designers we know try and true. We're hear them in our things, but then there's some designers that we know from Project Runway. Your girl loves Project Runway. And I love the older seasons that were on Lifetime. I not only do I like, people being catty to one another, but they literally just come up with a whole outfit in less than a week. It's just crazy and they're sewing because a lot of designers don't sew. They'll just sketch something and there's people like us that sew it out. Like a lot of designers you will be surprised that have they're not behind a sewing machine. So it's really cool to see these people like do grunt work to make themselves go to the top. And there's one designer, Christian, that he like really serves the plus size community and he really serves the black women community because he realizes that there is a need that a lot of people don't understand colors to make our skin pop and to do different things. And he is very surprising because he is like this really tiny little white guy with like this really cool like pompadour kind of hair and these oversized glasses. He looks like he belongs in the 50s, and he just serves like the black community and the thick community like none other. And the outfits always kill. Like he slays every day. And I think he did a Goldberg's outfit in the Oscars, and that was my favorite outfit. And I knew it was him. The minute I seen it, it screamed him. So, like, I don't know. I love outfits. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, yeah, so that I'm on it. So today, today was supposed to be, um, I finished up most of the straps. I only have 3 bags left to do straps. I was supposed to do that, and I was supposed to like pre-record, um, like like the bags that were going to be for. I wanted to do shorts for all 3 bags for that are coming out from Ora Rosa, because I know I'm going to be running around like crazy this week. And I also wanted to just do like a couple of shorts through the weekend. Um, and that was supposed to be today. I'm kind of bumping it. So there's a designer who I love and I am a tester for, and she has a pattern that's coming out tomorrow. And I said I wasn't going to do it because I knew that I had to do the convention today. The convention week starts today. But I seen the bag, and the bag is unique. I haven't seen a bag like it on the market. And she was like, "Oh yeah, Shanova, it's like really fast to come together." So she like messaged me the pattern. I printed it. The pattern doesn't have a lot of components. Like with the pattern pieces, it's like under 30 pages. And I was like, I can do this. And so I gave myself a challenge today. Not only am I not going to make a mock-up or anything, I'm going to make this complete bag and take pictures today. I got this. I can totally do this. And then I get to show you guys tomorrow because the bag goes out live tomorrow. Not no worries, just doing a little Project Runway thing, bag style. So I can't show you the pattern, but I can show you the material I'm going to use. I of course wanted to ante up because the bag is so unique and has this very unique structure. I was like, let's do leather. So yeah, this is the material I'm using. It's not that thick, as you can see. It's actually quite thinner than leather. It's just stiffer. I mean, it's quite thinner than vinyl. It's just more stiffer and there's no drape, which is what I wanted to achieve for this bag. Having like kind of built-in structure where I don't really need the Decoville light and heavy, but I could put the foam in places where the bag says to put it. So yes, Christian Siriano. Yes, that's my dude. He like I feel like he's like team people that normally don't get love from the red carpet. Like I can't explain it, and his designs are always giving. So like I'm like, yes, he's just I think he's amazing. So this is the material, and I was like, let me show you guys the material. Let me try something a little bit different. I have never showed you the materials that I was going to use for a tester, but I figured I've never told you that this is the last day of testing, and the bag is due to the bag goes live today. Actually, the last day of testing was yesterday, so she just gave me some grace for today. So yeah, this is the first. I'm going to be using this leather for a bag unless I start cutting it out. I'm like, oh man, to turn this bag is going to be like giving birth. And I don't know if I'm down for that. But the bag does not have a lot of components. It looks really cool though when it's done. It looks like something that you can get off of Bloomingdale's or something very high end. And I was like, let me do this. Let me do it with some leather. So there's this leather, but there's this also this black vinyl that I'm like kind of lusting after too, because it kind of feels like that vinyl will look like it's that Juicy Couture vinyl. It kind of looks like this bag would be something that is like early 2000s, and I can see people wearing it with like the Juicy Couture on their butt with their like the velour tracksuit and like the zip up hoodie. Oh, the early 2000s. so, so I'm like, I might have to flip a coin and just go at it because I would like to finish the bag early enough so that way I can go to a couple of places I like to take pictures that have tons of trees. And if I can take the pictures after 2, but before like after 2, like my sweet spots when the sun's like kind of dimming or turning where it's not the brightest, so I could take some pictures. Now I need to plug in my camera because my camera's like low key like 1 bar. So I have a little bit of do, and that's what I'm planning. I'm also trying to figure out the Galactic Glamour. So tomorrow's my first day of opening it, then I get to open the second. So I'm wondering if I'm going to pre-record separate videos like and release them to you. Like for I'm still going to do Captain's Log, but do the third, the fourth, and the fifth and have separate videos instead of trying to open them live because anything can happen. It could would have there's an emergency and everybody has to leave the DC thing, or what if me and Hope like woke up late and we're going straight in and it's straight customers and I don't get to open it until like 10 or 11 at night. So that things like that can happen at a convention. It's just something that happens when you're working these kind of live conventions. Anything can happen. So like still do a captain's log sometime during the day, but have a pre-recorded of me opening up each individual one and posting the short each that one day. So that way it's done. So I have a lot of little things I have to do. Yeah. Yeah, no, Tim Gunn, make it work. I love Tim Gunn. I wanna see him. Like, when I go to New York and I go into mood, weirdly, I was just hoping that one day I would, like, organically, like, see him in there and I could be like, "Selfie time." So, like, just one time. So, yeah, that's what I have what I'm doing today. I'm also gonna go into Patreon as soon as I'm done here, make a small video, ask what kind of movies, what kind of bags they would like to make. Like, I really implore them to look because there's so many new patterns out right now that are just, like, killing it. Like they look amazing. Like I'm kind of like lusting after card threads because like the openings I like the Pandora one. There's so many different bags out there right now that have different shapes, different pocket styles, and just they're so unbelievably unique. So I'm gonna do that so that way I could put a poll up and like later on this week and they can vote on their bags. And then I'm also going to do a poll, like a, shoot your shot kind of thing for the rotary cutters for accessories. Because there's always like really cute accessories that are out. And like every time we do a different accessory, it always like, there's a lot of accessories out. And then I think they don't get enough love. Like there's train cases, there's wallet, there's sunglasses case, there's coin purses. There's a lot of accessory stuff. Like there's waste baskets, there's storage tools, like to hold your storage. I'm sorry, my voice is going in and out. There's a lot of stuff that you can do to for accessories that just don't normally get a lot of love and a lot of traction in our little Facebook sewing world. But there's so much. So it should be fun. But yeah, that's all I planned today. Other than that, just so. I'm kind of excited to do this tester because I like when it's something fast and something that just looks like it took like hours upon hours, maybe weeks to do. So this bag is definitely something I can't wait to show you guys tomorrow. Um, yeah, that's all I got for you today. So I hope everyone has a really good Monday and that everyone is just happy and you're able to sew. If you're not, just do whatever makes you happy today. So I will talk to you all later and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.